Remember.
I'm talking about being me.
Hold on, what's your concern? What's your challenge? What's the issue?
We're saying the same thing.
Say it now,
You don't seem to believe what I'm saying.
I'm not
that when I relocate, I will have a child.
What's the relocation thing? What's it about?
Because Nigeria and I need a distance relationship. I'm not birthing my kids. I'm not birthing my kids in this condition. Like doesn't matter. That thing. I love children. I love kids. You know, I'm that adult in a crowd. I always say it, that sits with the kids in a gathering, talks cartoons with them, plays with them, flow with them. I'm that adult that is more comfortable with teenagers than adults when there's a gathering. Okay? So, I love children. You don't love children more than I do.
I didn't say
If you see how many babies I have in church, like... Hey, today I'm sure all of them will be looking for me. But I'm not ready to have my own child yet. I don't need to even have an issue to have distance.
You don't have...
I don't need to have like a challenge to take this stance. Like, okay, I probably don't want kids yet. It's fine. I'm not a baby making factory.
Who said you are? Have you even had one? You say me factory. Factory of what?
He said, have I even had one? You said, have I even had one?
Have you had one?
I will have one.
Listen, what I'm saying is, when you say a factory, that means you're producing.
Okay, why should I have a baby now? Why should I have a baby now?
Because it's part of the responsibility bestowed on you as a wife, as a mother, as a daughter that your parents have given out, and your relations like me are expecting the child to come. I don't have any struggle around it. If you decide to choose like what's best for you, that's fine. But you haven't been able to, no, I'm fine. You haven't been able to give a justifiable reason why you think.
I don't need to justify not wanting a child yet.
That's the point.
I don't need to justify that. You know, it's the African thing. There are people who died without having kids. And they were happy.
It's fine.
And I have not said
what I said. Listen, what I said is, you said it's by your choice. You decided to keep it away, and I'm fine. Okay, so it means that you've been using contraceptive and all that, and you just do whichever form. That's what you do. And so for the point is, as long as that's my thought and what my mind is, as long as that's the way your husband wants it. I don't have a problem with it, but I just feel I don't have a problem because it's his choice. It's what the two of you desire, and no one should be able to dictate something different from that. It's what the two of you have agreed. But one question is that hold on, that's your choice. But I'm just saying, when you're saying that why I don't want to be because I don't have a place, I don't have a house.
That's because I'm talking with you, okay? I wouldn't explain that to an outsider.
And I'm
talking with you, and I'm trying to lay out like events occurred. One thing led to the other, and the time dragged. Okay, I didn't expect that 8 years into marriage, I would still not have had at least one baby. But when things started unfolding, I counseled myself, having encouraged myself in the Lord, that the time is not right. And I have also told myself that the time is in the next 2 years. That's between this year and next year. You know, I have plans and I'm still working. I like to plan. I believe in the place of grace and favor, and I know that what God cannot do does not exist.
I agree.
But I also believe that faith without works is dead.
Hold on, you have
and
a choice. You have a choice to determine, to apply your faith to what you want God to do for you.
And I'm doing that. I'm doing that by letting Him, order my steps, one step at a time, and He's been doing great. God is faithful.
I live that.
Yeah, God is faithful.
That's right. No, it's fine. How will I begin to decide for somebody what would do? No, it's fine.
People decide.
No, you can't decide. Even though I'm your father, listen to me. Even though I'm your father, I can't decide that. I can't. I will only tell you what's the issue. When you say you just say, okay, think through it, be sure that's the best decision. If you're sure that's the best decision for you, that's fine.
Some of my in-laws did an intervention for my husband and I in December.
The in-laws, they're not stepped in either.
And you know, their points weren't even the regular points. So their
But
points were
strange one.
you know, your husband is deceiving you, and he will soon have a like an extramarital affair and have a baby outside wedlock. And the other point was,
now tell me about
you are getting old. You are not getting any younger. Why time one in Efe and all that.
Yeah, the thing is, there's a truth in what they're saying, in the sense that it's easier. It's easier and better to have your children very young. That's true. That's true. Medically proven.
Yeah.
Though you believe in grace, that's fine. But it's normal between, in fact, from 16, not even 18, from 16, if you want to have a child, all of a sudden, you know, it's just, you won't even hear.
So they grow with you.
They grow with you, and besides that, you find out that your system has not started to shrink. You know what I mean? Because that time your system is still very agile and flexible. But by the time you get to 30, 35, 40, your system now
goes on reverse.
And somehow begin to not really reversing, but they are no longer as flexible as they were when you're. It's not like somebody who is 40. You don't begin to do what a 20 years old guy is doing, 21, 25, or 30 years old. When you're 40, right now, you know, I'm one of the people that is very. If you ask me, I'm one of the people that is very. I'm very articulating activities. You know, I'm always. You know,
you're always extra.
Yes, that's me. That's me. So now I'm asking myself, why am I not able to run as I'm supposed to run? Why am I not able to jump as I? You know, I played lawn tennis. I play.
Do you still play?
I play, but for the past 2 months I don't play because of this COVID and all kinds of things. For the past 2 months, no, not up to 2 months. I played last.
They should leave this thing. Let's go and play.
For the